In case you haven't heard, there's a runoff this year. I know it's annoying when we're bombarded every 5 seconds with the ads, but it is a serious matter nonetheless. And when you vote for a person, remember that you're not voting for that person, you're voting for the ideals that you want that person to implement. That's the main reason you are voting for them. Now, even if their home life isn't perfect, like the ads like to say about both parties saying, oh yeah, look what this one did to their ex-wife and all that stuff. That's just a big old hook with a bait on it, and it'll have you voting for somebody that based on a decision, based on a factor that should not have been in play. And just put it like this: do you want to vote for children to be sexually violated and murdered, or do you want to vote for children to not be murdered and for you to have the ability to protect yourself? Because I know that it's a very offensive thing to say to a lot of people, but it is the truth. And if the truth offends you, it's not my fault. The truth offending somebody, that's nobody's fault but their own fault. I understand, because sometimes the truth can be hard to accept because you want to do something different. But the truth is the truth, and there is no changing it. Jesus is the truth, and the way, and the life. And when we come to, regarding what Reverend Warnock has been saying, talking about LGBTQ, and talking about how abortion is approved by God, he's simply lining his pockets at the expense of children's lives and your rights. And he's doing that so that, he's doing that so he can line up his pockets. But he's also lying to get that. He's lying to get there. And Proverbs says, food gained by fraud tastes sweet to a man, but he ends up with a mouthful of gravel. It also says to beware of those false teachers. They come at you like innocent, but inwardly they are ravenous wolves. And you shall know them by their fruits. The only fruits I'm seeing from Reverend Warnock: sexual immorality, murder, and deceit. So, to each his own. You can choose whatever you want, but I hope you wouldn't choose to actually murder children.